Gentlemen, let me ask you something personal, but important. When you finish urinating, are you absolutely sure your bladder is truly empty? Because if you're over 60, the odds say it's not. And that leftover urine could be quietly harming your bladder, your prostate, and even your performance in the bedroom. I'm Dr. Mihai, and today we're talking about a powerful but simple method backed by urologists that can help you fully empty your bladder every time. It's called double voiding, and it takes less than a minute. Done daily, it can reduce nighttime bathroom trips, lower your risk of urinary infections, ease bladder irritation, and support healthy sexual function. Before we dive in, pause for a moment. If you care about your prostate, your bladder, and your performance, hit subscribe and tap the bell icon now. That way, you never miss important science-backed tips for staying strong and confident after 60. Why older men struggle to fully empty their bladder. Once you pass 60, your urinary system isn't as efficient as it was in your 30s. Here's why. Enlarged prostate, BPH. As the prostate grows, it can press on the urethra, slowing urine flow and making complete emptying harder. Weaker bladder muscles. Age reduces bladder contractility, meaning it doesn't push out urine as strongly. Pelvic floor changes. Muscles that control urination lose tone, especially if they're not exercised. The result? After you finish urinating, a small amount of urine, called post-void residual, remains trapped in your bladder, and leftover urine is not harmless. It can feed bacteria, leading to urinary tract infections, which can be dangerous in older men. Keep your bladder irritated, causing urgency and frequent trips to the toilet. Put extra pressure on your prostate. Interrupt your sleep, making you tired and less energetic the next day. Even affect sexual stamina, because bladder irritation and pelvic tension can interfere with performance. Quick check for you. If you're serious about trying this habit, type 1 in the comments. Let's see how many men are ready to take control. What is double voiding? It's not a fad. It's not a weird trick. Double voiding is a proven method to make sure you've truly finished urinating. Here's the simple definition. You urinate once, pause, change your position, and urinate again to release any leftover urine. It sounds basic, but for older men, this small habit can be life-changing. Step by step. How men over 60 should double void. Step 1. Urinate normally. Stand and let the urine flow naturally. Don't strain yet. Step 2. Sit down. Yes, even if you prefer standing. When you sit, your pelvic muscles relax differently, which helps release trapped urine. Step 3. Pause and breathe. Take 20 to 30 seconds. Relax your abdomen and pelvic area. Step 4. Go again. Lean slightly forward. Gently push from your lower abdomen right above your pubic bone to encourage any remaining urine to flow out. Step 5. Finish slowly. Don't rush. Give your bladder that last chance to fully empty. One man in his late 60s told me he tried this before bed for just a week and went from waking up 4 times a night to only once. He said his wife noticed he looked more rested and far less irritable in the mornings. Men, if you've ever noticed that second stream when you thought you were finished, you know what I'm talking about. If you're willing to try double voiding this week, type 1 in the comments and hit the like button so this tip reaches more men who need it. Why double voiding is a game changer for men over 60. Here's what older men often notice after making this a daily habit. Fewer nighttime trips. You sleep longer without getting up to pee. Better bladder comfort. No lingering feeling that you still need to go. Lower UTI risk. Less stagnant urine means fewer bacteria. Prostate relief. Less backflow pressure on the gland. Improved pelvic control. Over time, your urinary muscles become more responsive. Another gentleman in his early 70s said he used to ignore his urologist's advice about sitting down to urinate. But after finally giving double voiding a fair try, he noticed his bathroom visits were cut in half and he could get through most nights without interruption. And here's one benefit that's rarely talked about. When your bladder is calm and empty, pelvic tension drops, and that can help you last longer and perform better in the bedroom. The science behind double voiding for older men's studies show that when men with enlarged prostates or weak bladders change position after urinating, they release significantly more urine. Why? Position shift. Sitting changes bladder and urethra alignment. Muscle reset. The short pause allows bladder muscles to recover and contract again. Gentle pressure helps dislodge any trapped urine pockets. This is especially helpful for men with BPH, one of the most common conditions in men over 60. Final check-in. Have you ever been frustrated by multiple bathroom trips at night? Type yes if that's you, or no if you're one of the lucky ones. When to use double voiding, men over 60 should especially do it before bed to prevent nighttime interruptions, before long trips to avoid urgent stops, after high fluid intake, especially if you've had coffee, tea or alcohol, if you're on prostate medication to improve effectiveness. Are you finding these tips useful? Type 1 if they help, or 0 if you want other topics covered. Your feedback shapes what I explain next. Extra bladder and prostate care. Tips for men over 60. To get the most from double voiding, combine it with these habits. Pelvic floor exercises, Kegels. Yes, men should do them to maintain control. Stay hydrated, but avoid chugging large amounts late at night. Limit bladder irritants, caffeine, alcohol, artificial sweeteners. Stay active. Walking helps pelvic circulation. Treat constipation. Full bowels can block bladder emptying. Who should talk to a doctor? First, if you notice pain when urinating, blood in your urine, sudden inability to urinate, severe pelvic pain, stop and see a urologist. These could be signs of infection, stones or cancer, all of which need prompt care. Closing. Take charge of your flow. After 60. Gentlemen, the bathroom is not a race. When you slow down, change position and double void, you're not just peeing twice. You're protecting your bladder, easing pressure on your prostate, improving your comfort and even boosting your performance. So tonight, before bed, try it. And tomorrow morning, see how much better you feel. Before you go, pause for a moment. If you want more practical, science-backed tips for men's health after 60, hit subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss what's coming next. We love hearing from you. What part of today's video was most helpful? Your comments inspire us to keep creating powerful health tips. Share this with a friend or loved one who needs better nights and a stronger flow. Gentlemen, if this video gave you value for your health, confidence or energy, You can now show your support in a special way. Just tap the thanks button below. Your appreciation helps me keep sharing powerful tips for men over 60, and I'm truly grateful for every single one of you.